What is up? Today I am outlining my Cobblemon photo shoot challenge. The goal is to take banger pictures of Cobblemon in one survival world. Taking pictures of wild Cobblemon gets you more points, doing it quick depending on the category gets you more points, and of course, the quality gets you many points. Don't worry though, if you don't have time to shoot them all, not great phrasing there, but there are categories like picturing 50 Pokemon, or Cobblemon, sorry. I'm doing a casual category, but there are more competitive ones as well. Dare I say, it has a little something for everyone. Sorry, I don't know. I keep doing that. The winner will be deemed the Cobblemon King and get a prize at the end of the challenge, but don't expect anything crazy, alright? Anyways, join the Discord and send your pics. That does not sound good either. I should probably rephrase that. In my Discord, link in the description, you can download the mod pack, and there are more rules outlined as well as a chill space is provided. Go catch them all and share your creativity because I bet my Nooble's picture is better than yours. When you get in the Discord, if you don't see anyone else, you're like, what the hell, I'm the only one in here. You're in the right place. No, you made it. Don't worry. I'll be judging pictures at the end of the challenge as well as streaming my journey every other day on twitch.tv Jimney show. So join, slide over. As for this channel, I'm planning on completely selling out in shorts and then long form, keeping it more high quality. Also, I normally don't care about this, but please hype the video, which is a new feature that tremendously compounds the video's reach. I only say this because it would reach people who would find joy in participating in this. You know, the more reach, the more cool people. As well as, you know, subscribe, share, comment, like, all that. Pretty please with the cherry on top. I normally don't put that there, so, you know, for real, stop playing. But as well as pull up the stream, throw it on, whatever. Shout out Kyle, by the way, the GOAT. Speaking of which, that is all the Cobblemon info you need to get started on your journey. So go do that, and if you're still sticking around, I have a story to tell right after this segment because I don't know where to tell it anywhere else. And welcome a returning character to the channel, the Colossus of Clout, hailing from the Big Apple, 6'2", 220 pounds, #1 wife having, benevolent ruler of the city, kingpin, that guy, super slamming, bean boozled, chain breaker, and freer of man, who no one finds funny except myself, John Balls. Ladies and gentlemen, take it away. Oh, hi, me again. So I forgot to preface a legal team recommendation. I don't have a legal team. Anyways, I do not believe anything this guy is about to say. Everything is meant to be taken from a satirical lens, if that is not clear. I think much of the content geared towards straight men is very amusing, and this is what I imagine those people to act like. This is not a reflection of my values. I repeat, this is not what I think. Okay? I promise this is relevant to the story that I'm going to tell after I show you this. But, you know, I wasn't going to post this footage either, but, you know what? Just suffer through this so I can tell the story. It's necessary, okay? It's necessary. It's necessary. God. Roll it. The WNBA Snooze Fest. This whole city? Yeah, this... Go be mine. Business is business. Girls can't play baseball. Let's be honest. I mean, you know it, I know it. I know when that hotline bling. That could only mean one thing. And that thing is for you to come on down over to twitch.tv Jimney. All this though, all of this. Gonna be mine a couple of years, give or take, 5 or 10 years probably. WNBA is a snooze fest, right? Economics is money, and money is time, and time is bread, and bread... Now, bread is something we like, because bread is stuff you can make, you can farm, make a family out of over at twitch.tv. Jimney show is where you can find that, so go ahead and go over there. $1 million right now, or a penny one day the rest of your life. 99% of investors make this quad mistake by saying, oh, what the $1 take the penny every day. If you want to learn about getting money, getting bread, you come over at Jimney show, twitch.tv. All of this right here is gonna be mine. So yeah, Okay, so when I refer to the WNBA being a snooze fest, it occurred to me that trying to advertise my Twitch stream to people through this might not be a great idea, because it might attract the wrong types of people, like people who think girls can't play baseball. So that's why I wasn't going to post it. As well as, you know, halfway through it I was supposed to say a bunch of other things, and I went on saying about it for like a half hour, but the mic battery fell out of my thing, and my lav mic, and it was just a disaster. It was a disaster. The whole thing meant to be thrown out the window. Okay, just ignore it. Besides, just understand. Okay, so I'm out there. I don't know what inspired me to do this. It was before exams, so I was just kind of tweaking, wanting to do something, and I went out there. It's like 5 in the morning because I don't want a single person to see me doing this. Alright, I don't want to be seen as a psychopath. Like, that's not one of my goals while I'm finishing school. And so I go there. You know, there was a couple times maybe I'll play some footage where I'm just like, I'm done, I'm stupid at this, because somebody would drive past like snow shoveling or something. Regardless, I'm out there. It's cold, alright? I did bring my coat, but it's on the bench because I wanted the suit to show. It is freezing cold. I think it's like 20 degrees, and I only have this like suit layer on. So I'm frigid. I'm like tweaking out. I'm trying to be funny, and I keep turning off the camera to go around to click my phone so that I could see what I written in my notes, like to try to spawn some sort of derive some sort of comedy out of that. I'm trying, okay? I might, whether it's funny or not, I'm trying to be. And so, basically, a couple people walk past. One time, I say, how's it going? To, like, these two ladies that passed. I don't know, it was around 6 a.m. at that point, so they were probably just, like, going to work or something. And they did not wave back. And I was like, oh, great. So here's really where it begins. Here's where the context is over. Somebody walks up. Somebody's approaching. I'm talking about, you know, economics. Girls can't play baseball. And they keep walking. They get closer. They're probably about 10 feet away because there's a path near the bench that I was filming at. And I go... Because I cannot just sit there and have them walk past and just think I'm like some weird, I don't know, influencer. And so I just like, hi, like, I'm a human being, like, what's up? Just making sure you know I'm not gonna like run over and interview you or like ask your body count, anything like that. They wave. They ignore me at first. They ignore me, this mysterious figure in black, they ignore me. Then all of a sudden they stop. They look over. I was like, why'd they stop? I don't want it. I don't know. I'm putting on a fake smile. I acknowledge that I have a Sharpie mustache on my face. And they come over to me, and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna have to do? And she takes off her hoods. It's one of my co-workers. It's somebody I know. Worst case scenario. It's not somebody I know, like a close friend, like they would expect this type of thing, like, oh, he's just being a dumbass. This is a person that I have to work with for another half a year, and this is a person that doesn't know anything about me, really. And so, she comes over, she's like, Kobe? I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm not embarrassed about this at all, you know? Yeah, it was something. And so I go and I turn off the camera. She's like, what are you doing out here? I'm like, you know, what are you doing out here? Like, immediately deflecting. I don't know, you know, this and that, you know, the bills, gotta get paid, the picket fence is what it is. And she's like, why are you filming? I just like kept deflecting, giving her nothing answers. Like, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you another time. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you another time. And she ends up getting, she's like, oh, can I get a picture of you? And so there's this mysterious picture. Only evidence from that night is a picture that she took where I'm like Kevin James'd up against like the whole snowfield. And I just kept saying, you know, I'll tell you later, you know. I'll tell you later. And I told her, I swore to secrecy. I said, don't tell anybody. Please. You cannot tell anybody. That's the only thing you have to take away from this. So, to my knowledge, she hasn't yet. And we're going to see once I go back from winter break. But, essentially, we had to, like, close some buildings a week later from that. And all our coworkers are together, and I go outside to just, like, I don't know, it's snowing out, and I don't know, I want to, like, stick my tongue in the air, or, like, I don't know, I just went outside for whatever reason, and she comes out, and it's just us two, like a Western standoff, like, looking across this, like, balcony, and I'm like, what's up? She's like, oh, you want to tell me anymore? I think she said, like, bazinga or something, which I said was the code word, for talking about it. And she goes, you want to talk about it? Like, I need some answers here. I can't stop, like, I can't stop, like, thinking of what could be the reason. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I immediately start gaslighting. Obviously, ironically, like, not actually trying to get her to believe that it didn't happen. But I told her actually, on that bench meeting, when she came across me, I would never acknowledge this ever again to anyone. Here I am now acknowledging it. But this will be the last and only time I acknowledge this. And she's like, no, you can't, you gotta tell me. And then people start coming out, I'm like, I don't know. And then, there was another time where she came, she's like, hey, like, you're really, like, I'm serious, you gotta tell me about this. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, where are you getting this from? Like, I don't know, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Like, that couldn't have been me. Sharpie mustache? That guy sounds like he needs to be in an insane asylum, like, clinically diagnosed. Anyways, I thought that was a interesting story, and perhaps one of the most uncomfortable situations I have been in. I don't know why I merged these two videos of Cobblemon. What am I doing? Of Cobblemon challenge, trying to get people to have fun in the Cobblemon mod with me, versus one of the most uncomfortable, embarrassing situations I've been in. But nonetheless, here they are, because I was sitting on the footage and I wanted to delete it because my computer storage is getting low, and I get really creeped out about my computer going under, because that's my lifeline of blood, and if it goes under, I can't buy more RAM. Like, it's over. You don't get another try. So I've been taking good care of my technology. But yeah, sure, just wanted to get that out. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful year. I'll probably post this at the beginning of the year, so I wish everyone good fortune when it comes to writing down your goals and accomplishing things this year. And if it isn't the year this year, by the end of the year, get them next time. Tiger. Good day.